This is Geometry, Chapter 1, Lesson 4. On page 24, we have two constructions, students. The first construction is how to bisect a line segment. So, I would like for everyone, and go ahead and do this, draw a 4-inch line segment. Everybody draw a 4-inch line segment. Mine is going to be this long. Use a straight edge. Straight edge. I need to make a new one of these. Yes.
Can I borrow a straight edge?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. All right, draw a straight edge, everybody. 4 inches.
6 inches.
All right, so by bisecting, we mean to divide it into 2 equal parts such that the point that I label in the center of it is the midpoint. Does that make sense? When I bisect a line, I'm dividing a line segment into 2 equal parts such that the middle part is the exact middle. All right, so I always have to begin with 2 endpoints. Okay, my marker is going to struggle. I will make a new one of these. Okay, to bisect it, I must begin with a segment and 2 endpoints. All right, so you should have your compass. With the wheel in the middle, all right? This is how you do it. You eyeball the center. Who said they didn't have one? Okay, you eyeball the center. You have on your compass, you have a metal piece and you have your lead side. Got it? So you put your metal piece on one of the endpoints and make sure your protractor distance between that metal point and your lead is at least what you believe to be beyond the middle of the line, more than half of the line. Got it? Then you're gonna, leaving your metal piece here at the end point, you're gonna go up and you're gonna make an arc. Okay, I will write on mine since my little marker is not working very good. That's my arc. Yes.
I'm confused on how to use it. I couldn't see.
Okay. This is your metal point. Put your metal point at the end of the line segment. Make sure the width of your compass goes beyond the middle. Okay? Let me see this. This is what you're going to hold. Metal piece at the end. The lead on the other end. And you're going to hold it. Your metal piece you're going to hold. You're going to rotate it with this top piece. And make an arc. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Okay, I think I have some more lead.
I have lead.
All right, David, give her a piece of lead. I do have some lead. All right, that's called an arc.
I have it. I just didn't like yours. So yours like that one?
You should go this one. Keep going. Got it? All right, I'll come around and check yours in just a minute. All right, then we're gonna go do the same from the other end point. Go to this end point, and we're gonna cross this arc in 2 places. So you should have something that looks like this. Do you have that? All right, we have 2 points of concurrency. Here's our points of concurrency that we're going to look at, where our arcs intersect. If you connect those points with a line segment, then where that line segment intersects your original segment, this should be the midpoint. Okay, we'll measure.
I already measured.
This distance should be 2 inches, and this distance should be 2 inches. Or half and half. Try to get it back together. Were you successful? Okay.
My compass, it's like broken. The lead broke off, but it's stuck.
Okay. Let me see, guys. I don't see the lead in there. Oh, the lead is not in the right place, maybe? Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put a new piece of lead in here. I just took the screws out. Well, it maybe just slides. Nope. Okay. Give me that lead. Give lead.
Can you help me? I know how to do it.
Excellent. What person? That is so good.
You're like,
And then screw this in. Thank you. There's the other piece of.
yep, that's it.
Okay. All right. Now, that's bisecting a line. Did everybody do good? Excellent. Okay. The second construction is we're going to bisect an angle. All right. So we're going to begin with a 40. Let's begin with a 50-degree angle. This is how you're going to begin with a 50-degree angle. You're going to draw a line segment. I have to get it open, huh? All right, you're going to begin with a line segment. All right, I'm going to make a 50-degree angle. So I'm going to put one line, I'm going to put the beginning of the line segment inside my circle. I'm going to go up and mark 50 degrees. And then I'm going to connect these two. 50 degrees. All right, so you should have about a 50-degree angle. I'm going to make mine a little bigger. That's not too pretty, is it? All right, now we're going to bisect the angle. What does bisection mean? Yes?
To split thing into equally.
That's correct. Split something into 2 equal parts. When I divide a line segment, I divide it into 2 equal line segments and I find the midpoint. When I bisect an angle, if I begin with a 50-degree angle, I'm then gonna have 2 angles that are 25 degrees. I'm dividing that angle in half. All right? All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, you have this drawn? You have an angle drawn? 50-degree angle? All right. Metal piece at the vertex. And you wanna draw an arc that intersects both rays. Did you see that? You want a metal piece at the vertex, draw an arc that intersects both rays. Got it? Now we have these 2 points where that arc intersects the rays. Sometimes you can change the distance between your metal end and your lead end in your compass. Here you cannot. Once we set it, the next 2 arcs have to be the exact same distance from those points, okay? All right, so everybody look. I'm gonna set my metal piece on one of those points of intersection, and I wanna make sure that my distance out here, I'm gonna at least go through the center of that angle. All right, so I'm gonna do my mark here. Does that make sense? I set metal end on that arc and ray intersection, and I make an arc out here. Everybody have this one arc? Okay, leaving our compass, we're gonna go to the other intersection and make an arc that intersects this one. So you should have something that looks like that. Do you have that? Everyone? Okay, now, this is your point of concurrency, and we're gonna graph a ray from your vertex through that point of those where those arcs are concurrent. And you should have a bisected angle. So if your original was 50, then this angle should be 25 degrees and that angle should be 25 degrees, give or take 1 or 2 degrees.